CPATH's rare disease program is pretty diverse. We've got roughly about 10 consortia that are increasingly going, and we're expanding into multiple task groups in the coming years. We have everything from blood-borne rare diseases to neurological rare diseases. Each of these efforts is made up of various stakeholders, all with a collaborative spirit, engaged in trying to create drug development solutions that will expedite treatment development in various rare diseases. We've started a lot of new programs around RDC ADAPT, which is our real-world data warehouse and infrastructure that was supported by FDA in its launch. That really focuses on collecting data from diverse types of data types. Each of these data types will ultimately help us address a specific regulatory grade question and will ultimately generate a tool that will be available to the public to advance pediatric or rare disease development. I think when you look at CPATH, one of the things that was really a big plus and attracted me to actually become working at CPATH was its public health presence and the way that it acts as a servant to the various stakeholders it works with. One of the things that's very paramount is we act as a neutral convener, so everyone's welcome at the table to begin to address questions, and really their voice is heard as we emphasize the collaborative spirit in everything we do. One of the things that's important as we embarked on developing new tools is that the various perspectives from people with lived experience, with pharmaceutical industry, with regulators and academics, they all lend their lens and their ideas and their concepts and talents to things that we produce. And so obviously, as an organization, it gives me great pride to work with such talent and with really serving things in the public health community and in the public domain. Public-private partnerships are essential. I think that it lends, back to shared talent. I think, it gives a different landscape for people to be involved as an organization. I think that it also highlights in a broader public domain the importance of a specific rare disease. And so I think, I can give you the example of our critical path for rare neurodegenerative diseases. It's been a wonderful opportunity, in joining CPATH to lead this effort, and that it was a grant awarded through the FDA to establish a public-private partnership under the Act for ALS, which is all rare neurodegenerative diseases. And in this landscape, obviously we're working with, FDA, NIH, FINH, and as well as patients with experience, pharmaceutical companies, advocates, all to really draw attention and synergize the research and regulatory science initiatives in a group of rare diseases. And it's a very impactful model, that's fairly novel, and it should be much efficient and attractive to scale up into new areas and whatnot. So.